welcome back. Konnichiwa. Herzlich willkommen. Yeah, guys, we have to talk about Nikola Corporation, ticker NKLA, since we had here a massive price drop of 27%. I told you in my previous videos that I expect here a price to see before maybe a potential squeeze or technical reaction appears. So I will show you that now here in that video, and we check if I was right with my price prediction or not. Everything what I say here is, of course, not financial advice, guys. I'm sorry here for my voice. I have a cold, guys. I tried to make that video here as smooth as possible since we had that urgent price action here. I want to do that video for you guys. So let's start with the chart, guys. If you don't know, Nikola had a stock split here back in 2024 in June, and these drawings here are the same drawings which I had pre-split, which means when a company is performing a stock split, that the chart layout will change here in TradingView, but I still keep these price levels in my chart because the trading algos who triggering those price levels are still the same. That's why I said in my previous video, I expect the price of Nikola here to touch between 96 cents and 80 cents before we see here a technical reaction. So now we can simulate the chart here, simulate using TradingView, and check the price action here for Nikola, guys. Here we go. So we had here a small pump, retest of the EMA lines, and now, guys, hell unleashed. Gap hasn't been filled yet. Here we go, guys. So that was exactly what I expected. I made this video already here a couple of weeks ago where I said I expect the price to come down here in this blue box. We left this box yesterday, and then this small dip got bought up. So when we see the actual price action here, that was a 10% buyback here, or buy of the dip which we had right now. But the problem is, guys, yeah, that doesn't mean that we start to squeeze right now. We have here still an open gap at $1.41. I will draw that for you here, that you can see that also in the chart when we disable the indicators. And this is here one of the open up gaps, which means an upper price goal for Nikola, which could bring us here a small algo squeeze of around 67% when we retest here the EMA line. Then even 117% would be possible, guys. But the problem is, yeah, we have this trend channel pattern. I always just concentrate here on trading pattern, guys. I'm a technical trader. I don't care what the news are saying, but what you cannot ignore is what is going on behind the scenes. And what we do have for Nikola here is a huge increasement of the float. So since we had here the stock split in June 2024, everything was all right. We had here a nice short squeeze setup, and here you can see how the volume is picking up, yeah, both sides, so the selling and the buying volume. So there is some volatility incoming here, but the problem is, guys, when Nikola does not stop to dilute the float, then of course the chance to see here a short squeeze gets lower and lower and lower. And this is now here something preliminary, not decided yet, but they announced again here to pump additional 34 million shares into the market. What does that mean, guys? That the actual float here for Nikola, we have a short interest of 11.7%. That means, guys, the actual float is here 84 million shares, so the float will be bigger than 100 to 110 million shares if they fulfill the dilution. We know that we had a float here of 1 billion shares before the stock split, and now you can see that was here a very nice situation where a short squeeze setup was there for Nikola. We still have a short squeeze setup, guys. 100 million shares float is not that much, but if they always start to increase the float by diluting it, yeah, that will not help the price to go up, and that will not be in favor for a short squeeze, guys. Yeah, talking about short squeeze, yeah, if this stock here will not squeeze, it doesn't matter, guys. I have here a lot of tickers in my pocket. We left 2024 with some massive squeezes here. Just the last trading days before Christmas, we had here squeezes between 107 and 480%. And I will release here on this Sunday my brand new hot stock video, where you also can see that out of these hot stocks here, my members made also huge profits, and we had a big squeeze just yesterday, guys. In total, 443% was one of my Christmas stocks. So this ticker built slowly up here, built slowly up this kind of squeeze pattern here. That was the day when I released the video, so that was immediate or exactly here. The bottom has been in, and since then you can see the ticker now started to pump 443%, guys. If you want to see those short squeeze plays, then you can of course join in here our trading community. The most popular membership which I have is the full package membership on Patreon. You get a lot of benefits here when you join in, and when you click the info icon here in the corner, you get access to this Patreon member link. Yeah guys, what is the game plan now for Nikola? Very difficult, because we have the dilution. Without dilution, I would say this is here a price target where I expect a technical reaction. With the dilution, of course, we don't know when they execute the dilution, but if they continue to dilute the stock, you can see that it's almost not possible anymore to hit the bottom of this trend channel here for the next days. Yes, but already here by the end of January, this trend channel pattern is in the minus, so we have to use here some Fibonacci retracements to measure potential bottoms. This here was one of my target price zones where I still think a technical reaction based on the algos is possible. That was the landing zone pre-split, and I said that already, that I expect Nikola to come down to these price targets here. The good news is that Nikola usually starts to fill those open gaps. We had the last gap here at $4.41, almost at the same level right now. So the chance that we fill this gap is there. Not financial advice, guys, but you can see that the next higher gaps are here in the $7 range, so this is not realistic right now. But I think Nikola has the potential to come back here to $1.85, $1.75 here in that range, and of course to close the gap, which brings us here from the actual price a squeeze of about 60 to 70%. Better than nothing, but also high risk because the dilution is still there. So let's make a quick Fibonacci retracement here and check what is the potential bottom for Nikola here based on that move. And then you can see that we have here, based on this technical fib retracement, we have here a landing zone of $68 cents. This is here the price target which we have right now for Nikola, which could be in favor here for a technical reaction, aka a small algo squeeze. And then the price target, as I said, is $1.41 to $1.85 here in that range, guys. Yeah, indicator wise, of course, we are now back oversold, and this is a little bit scary that we have these massive price top in one day, and now the RSI is starting to get oversold. But the problem is for Nikola, we had already here a very oversold RSI for the past months, and nothing happened here besides this small pump. Nothing happened. So I would say yes, there is a chance that we see now here a technical reaction, especially now here between my bottom line 80 cents and 68 cents. But as I mentioned, guys, this is very risky since they may dilute the stock, and that could start sooner or later, guys. Yeah. If you want to copy the price levels here from my chart, guys, what I use here is called TradingView. This is the program what I use for all my videos and all my trades, and I can just highly recommend that program to you. You can get here a $15 discount link on the premium tier. When you click the info icon in the corner here, you get access to this $15 discount link. And being that said, guys, if you don't want to miss any updates here on Nikola or my other short squeeze stocks, then please hit the like and subscribe button right now. I really appreciate that. I thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. Sorry for my voice, and see you in the next video. Arigatou gozaimasu. Vielen Dank. Alles Gute und bis zum nächsten Video. Take care. Bye bye, guys.